In a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise old monk named Master Li. Master Li was known throughout the land for his profound wisdom and serene demeanor. People from far and wide would come to seek his guidance and learn the secrets of a peaceful and contented life. One day, a young man named Chen visited Master Li. Chen was ambitious and determined, but he often felt overwhelmed by his thoughts and worries. He hoped that Master Li could teach him how to find inner peace. As Chen approached the monk, he noticed a serene smile on Master Li's face. The young man bowed respectfully and asked, "Master Li, how can I find peace in my heart and mind? My thoughts are always racing, and I feel burdened by my worries." Master Li motioned for Chen to sit beside him under a large, ancient tree. "My young friend," he began, "the key to inner peace is to keep your mind empty and free from clutter." Chen furrowed his brow in confusion. "Keep my mind empty? But Master, how can I achieve that? My mind is always filled with thoughts and concerns." Master Li picked up a small, clear glass of water and handed it to Chen. "Observe this glass," he said. "It is clear and pure. When you fill it with muddy water, the clarity is lost, and it becomes cloudy. Similarly, when your mind is filled with worries and distractions, it becomes clouded and unsettled." He then took the glass from Chen and slowly poured the muddy water out until the glass was empty again. To find peace, you must empty your mind of unnecessary thoughts, just as we have emptied this glass of muddy water. Chen listened intently, but he still felt uncertain. "But Master, how do I empty my mind?" Master Li smiled and placed a gentle hand on Chen's shoulder. "Practice mindfulness and meditation, my young friend. Focus on the present moment and let go of the past and future. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the present. With time and patience, your mind will become clear and calm, like the empty glass." Inspired by Master Li's wisdom, Chen began to practice mindfulness and meditation every day. He focused on his breathing, observed his thoughts without judgment, and gradually learned to let go of his worries. Over time, Chen's mind became clearer, and he felt a sense of peace and contentment he had never known before. One day, as Chen sat under the same ancient tree, he realized the true power of keeping his mind empty. With an uncluttered mind, he could approach life's challenges with clarity and wisdom, just as Master Li had taught him. As the years passed, Chen became known for his calm and peaceful demeanor. People from nearby villages would come to seek his advice, much like they had done with Master Li. Chen shared the teachings he had learned, emphasizing the importance of keeping one's mind empty to find inner peace. One day, a young woman named Mei visited Chen. She was a talented artist, but often felt creatively blocked and overwhelmed by the pressures of life. She hoped that Chen could help her find clarity and inspiration. "Master Chen," Mei said, bowing respectfully, "I am struggling to find inspiration for my art. My mind is cluttered with worries, and I feel like I've lost my creative spark. Can you help me?" Chen smiled warmly and invited Mei to sit with him under the ancient tree. "Mei, the key to unlocking your creativity lies in keeping your mind empty. When your mind is free from distractions, inspiration can flow naturally." Mei looked puzzled. "But how do I do that, Master Chen?" Chen picked up the same clear glass that Master Li had once used and handed it to Mei. "Observe this glass," he said. "When it is filled with muddy water, it becomes cloudy. But when it is empty, it is clear and pure. Your mind works in the same way." He then took the glass from Mei and slowly poured the muddy water out until the glass was empty again. To find inspiration, you must empty your mind of unnecessary thoughts and worries. Mei listened carefully and decided to follow Chen's advice. She began to practice mindfulness and meditation daily. She focused on her breathing, observed her thoughts without judgment, and gently guided her mind back to the present whenever it wandered. As time passed, Mei noticed a remarkable change in her creativity. Her mind felt lighter, and inspiration began to flow freely. Her art flourished, and she created beautiful paintings that expressed her innermost emotions and visions. One day, as Mei sat under the ancient tree, she realized the profound impact of keeping her mind empty. With a clear and uncluttered mind, she could tap into her creative potential and find joy in her artistic expression. Mei shared her newfound wisdom with other artists in the village, encouraging them to practice mindfulness and keep their minds empty to unlock their creativity. The village became a hub of artistic talent, and the people celebrated their newfound sense of peace and inspiration. Years later, as Chen and Mei sat together under the ancient tree, they reflected on the journey they had taken and the wisdom they had shared. They realized that the simple act of keeping one's mind empty had transformed their lives and the lives of many others. Master Li's teachings had created a ripple effect that spread throughout the village and beyond. People learned to embrace mindfulness, let go of their worries, and find inner peace. The village flourished with a sense of harmony and creativity, and the people lived in contentment. Chen and Mei knew that the wisdom of keeping the mind empty would continue to guide and inspire future generations. They felt a deep sense of gratitude for the lessons they had learned and the positive impact they had made on the world. And so the legacy of Master Li's teachings lived on, reminding everyone that true,